Good afternoon, and thank you for checking in with us for your noon news update. Right now, the rain overnight pushing area rivers to their breaking point. It's something we're seeing across the state. These dots represent flood stages. The purple dots are the worst areas like the Crow, Mississippi, and St. Croix, which right now is less than an inch away of hitting major flood stage. At the same time, Lake Minnetonka is over a foot higher right now after icing out yesterday morning. The U.S. Geological Survey says there are 14 more inches of water on the lake than when it froze last year. We are watching the impact of today's weather on our waterways, and Jennifer Hoff will have the newest outlook coming up for us at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight. Heads up, in just about 90 minutes, you're going to hear tornado sirens going off statewide. This is only a test, of course, to prepare for severe weather season. Another test will happen again at 6:45 tonight. Wisconsin will test their sirens tomorrow. Ben's out in the backyard, and just a rainy, gloomy day, not helping the flood situation at all.
No, not necessarily. Everyone loves it when it's 40 degrees and raining, right? Yeah, it continues to rain around the Twin Cities metro. Temperatures are warm enough where we're just seeing rain here, but some parts of the state, especially far northern and northwestern Minnesota, are gearing up for a pretty sizable snowfall event. We're kind of in that Goldilocks zone here where it's warm enough where it's going to stay rain, but we are cool enough where we're not going to see any severe weather, at least around the Twin Cities. Still, you might hear a rumble or two of thunder later this afternoon. This is Microcast, and notice the blue color indicates where it's going to be snowing, basically everywhere north and west of St. Cloud. Now, it's not going to be raining all day. We do expect there to be a little lull as we head into the afternoon and evening hours, but you can see where the snow continues to fall. That's up over central and northern Minnesota. That's where we do have some winter weather headlines, and the potential is there for a half a foot or better of snow, especially from Bemidji, Thief River Falls, and International Falls. As we head into Friday, the system basically starts to wrap itself up. We too will see some snow showers in and around the Twin Cities, but we are not expecting any significant snow accumulation. The ground is just too warm for anything to really stick or last that long. Still, you're going to see some rain and snow showers throughout the day on Friday with a gusty westerly wind, maybe a few flurries heading into Saturday morning, but otherwise drying out this weekend. A brighter and warmer Sunday, but temperatures remain much cooler than average even through the better part of next week. Rena.
All right. Thank you, Ben. An update right now about 3 young children fighting for their lives after getting trapped in a fire yesterday. The kids, all under the age of 9, were pulled out of a burning apartment in Cannon Falls yesterday afternoon. Firefighters say they had to use a fire extinguisher to break through a back window in order to rescue them. They are all in critical condition right now at a Twin Cities hospital. Their mother, who was also in the house, is doing okay, but suffered cuts while attempting to save them. Fire officials tell us the apartment complex is unlivable. At the Capitol, the Minnesota House is advancing a bill on what has long been a subject of debate, the state flag and seal of Minnesota. Democrats want it changed, saying its design, showing a pioneer with a gun along with a Native person on a horse, has genocidal intent towards Native Americans. However, Republicans say it holds no such image and is part of our history.
He stated about the design: of all the things that the left deems racist, our state seal and flag do earn that title, and they do indeed.
The seal is a symbol. It represents important aspects of Minnesota history and culture. A Native American rides on horseback in the background. This symbolizes our Native American heritage.
If passed, a commission will be formed to redesign the flag and seal by next January. An adoption would then happen by May of next year. Well, the Wolves and Wild are both looking for redemption after last night's meltdowns in their playoff games. The Wild fell to Dallas 7-3. They're now tied with the Stars in their series, and the Timberwolves are down 0-2 in their playoff series with Denver. They lost to the Nuggets 122-113. What they need to do to make a comeback is coming up tonight in sports at 6. That's going to do it for us for now. We'll have more news and weather for you coming up in just 30 minutes. Have an excellent afternoon, friends.